We begin with the best thing I saw today. It was not the best thing Stanford Steve saw, not his favorite thing. It is as good a rivalry as there is in the sport. Two schools separated by 8 miles in a shade of blue. As the late, great Mike Patrick once said about this rivalry, it's Duke and Carolina. Late first half, Cameron Boozer, deep three. Duke leading by a dozen. They've had slow first halves this year. Not the case in this one. Duke's won 52 straight when they lead by a dozen or more at the half. Duke leading in the second half by 4. Malik Brown with a miss. There's Boozer with a putback. Blue Devils up 6. Here come the heels. Derek Dixon, deep three. That's good. Carolina within 3. Then it's Henry Vessar. And he hits from 3. We're tied at 68. In the late going, they cleared out for Boozer. He had a bunch of point-blank type shots, but they were challenged and no good. Set Trimble timeout. Roy Williams cheering him on after the timeout. Dixon, a brilliant play design as he will drive, draw, and then dish. And that's Trimble. Catch, shoot, bucket, good. They go wild in the Dean Dome. The floor is storm, but there's a problem. There is still some time, like 0.4. Another look at this one as they roar in Chapel Hill. Here's how it sounded with Jones Angel.
High screen from Wilson. Dixon with 5. Dixon on the drive. Kicks it corner. Trimble for the win. Yes! At the buzzer! Trimble does it! Carolina's first lead is the last! They win it! 71-68!
But not yet. There's 0.4 on the clock, so you've got to get everybody off the floor. Hubert Davis trying to get his players back on the floor. Last chance for Duke. 0.4 is enough, theoretically, to catch shoot quickly, but no, Isaiah Evans not able to hang on. Carolina celebrates again, their largest comeback win against Duke in a quarter century. Here's Trimble on the game winner.
Work on that every day. They crowded in. Simple as that, knocked down the shot.
What was your reaction when it went in?
Disbelief, we had to get Duke. It's a rivalry, we got to get him the belt. We got to give him that belt. We got to give him that belt.
During this time of NIL and transfer portal, having a kid as accomplished as Seth to stay at one school for 4 years, that shot was made by the perfect person at the right time. He's deserving of being remembered forever.
You could say that about a Tar Heel named Stuart Scott. I remember one night we had to come on immediately after Austin Rivers hit a shot that went the other way. You see the latest game winners for Carolina against Duke. You got to go back to 1974. Bobby Jones, a buzzer beater down the stretch for the Devils to win. Here's Coach John Shire, who was not pleased about how the celebration went on the floor.
I got staff members that got punched in the face. My family pushing people away, trying to not get trampled. And that's not what this game is about. And you give them all the credit in the world. It's not about the game, but obviously that was a scary ending. And this rivalry is not about that.
I would agree. The gathering place in Chapel Hill is Franklin Street. You get there on the official visit, Steve?
Sure did.
I bet you did. Started out as a handful of folks in Carolina blue, and over time they filled the street to celebrate the comeback victory against Duke. We'll see you in Cameron a little later in the year.